ileum. Now with the ileum, the difference will be the presence of your Peyer's patches. Okay? The Peyer's patches are exclusive to the ileum. So how will you differentiate the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum? First, look at the lining epithelium. Look at the mucosa. It is thrown into folds again called villi. You still have your simple columnar with plenty of goblet cells. This time more goblet cells compared to the duodenum and jejunum. And then this one still the lamina propria. You can still find intestinal glands as well. Okay? There are no submucosal glands. But this one makes it different. You have your lymphatic nodules in the lamina propria. Plenty of lymphatic nodules. Please focus on scanner, if you have scanner, or just LPO, to appreciate this one. Okay? These are called your Peyer's patches. So how do you do it? How do you differentiate between duodenum, jejunum, and ileum? First, look at the lining epithelium. If they are thrown into folds like this, called villi, you only have three choices: duodenum, jejunum, or ileum. Next, look at the submucosa. Do they have glands? If they have, zero in na kayo doon. That is the duodenum. If they don't have, dalawa lang ang choice nyo, jejunum and ileum. Look at the lamina propria. If absent ang Peyer's patches, jejunum na yun. If present ang Peyer's patches, that will be the ileum. Okay? So that is the way to differentiate the three organs. Please know the organ. Yan. Pag pinakita ko yan, do you know what your organ will be? Kasi that is thrown into folds, may villi, walang glands sa submucosa. This is your submucosa. This one is your ileum. Okay? Mr. Magacha, this is your Peyer's patch. Okay? So, plenty of Peyer's patch should be called Peyer's patches. Very specific for your ileum. Next slide.